Welcome back to another food shortage update. These are reports coming from you guys from around the world. We have a whole bunch we're going to get through here, and we're not going to hold up. So we're going to go rolling straight into it. First is Mocha 82 says upstate New York. That they just put in an order for Walmart, which included some tomato products and shortening. Order was shipped to my house and got emails and texts marked as complete, but no shortening was sent. Had to call their service line and was given a refund. The next day stopped at Aldi only to find no shortening. Went to another store, no shortening. So folks, we're seeing that at least in upstate New York, shortening is disappearing. One of the tips that I've had for a while is you take I get one of those generic tubs of shortening, and I just drop them in the bottom of my fridge, and they supposedly will keep basically forever as long as they're refrigerated. They won't go rancid. Luis says, update, Stroudsburg, PA, sugar 10 pound jumped from $4.18 to $6.24 in Walmart. In Giant Store, cooking oil was $20 a gallon. That is crazy. Karina, update for northern Germany. Eggs were in short supply. Chocolate and candy are nearly wiped out. Chicken is hard to get. Chocolate and creams and peanut butter and marmalade nearly gone. Some pet food and paper towels are hard to get. Cleaning supplies and canned stuff are short. That's big news out there, folks. Matt wants to chime in. Growing up on a dairy farm and currently working on a large dairy farm, farmers need fertilizer. Without fertilizer, there will be food shortages. That's coming from a dairy farmer because they do need to raise that hay. Okay. Jamie says shortage update in Central North Carolina. Our local Wegmans family pack 36 count eggs costs $1 more every time I go there, which is about once a month. Earlier this year, they were $2.50 for 36. Now they've gone up to $7 for 36 eggs. That is expensive, folks. Anya says, update from Fleming Island, Florida. Walmart. I noticed eggs run out by the next truck delivery. Writing by Benjamin has this update. The wife and I went to our local Walmart in Indiana last night. Hopefully your wife, right? Indiana. I had noticed the flour, sugar, and rice and beans sections have been cut in half to make them look full. The flour used to take up 1/2 of one side of an aisle at our Walmart. Now it takes up less than 1/4 of that area. Sugar is just one pallet, which is often close to empty, along with a few overpriced organic options. We buy the organic and it has doubled in price. The rice and beans sections used to be nearly one side of the aisle for us. Now it's about 1/4 the aisle, and only thing they have available was the 1 pound bags of beans and very large bags of beans. Nothing in between. Rice was worse, and it looked like there was some mad rush on it. There were a few name brand large bags left and a few of the fancier types of rice that cost $8 per pound left, and that was about it. Here's an update from the Netherlands, southern Netherlands. Little 2 pounds of flour is allowed per customer. That is rationing happening in the Netherlands. The second largest exporter of food products in the world by dollar or euros, Netherlands is now rationing flour. If that doesn't tell you that there is trouble ahead, I don't know what will, folks. Stephanie says, update in central Indiana. Butter is well over $4 a pound in most stores now, and if it dips a little while on sale, it becomes impossible to find. Potatoes are expensive and generally missing in many stores. Lunch meats have been an ongoing problem, and boneless, skinless chicken breasts are either hard to find or too expensive to afford. Parrot Africa in South Africa says, I went shopping at Checkers Watercrest on 3rd. There were no tomatoes and butternut squash and potatoes, 3 kilogram bags, and no 2 kilogram bags of tomatoes. Went to Checkers Hillcrest and they could only get the 1 kilogram bag of tomatoes. So increasing issues in South Africa, trying to get specific types and sizes of bags of vegetables and such. Robin says, update near Syracuse, New York. Just back from my local Walmart, everything was pulled forward. So many cans dented. I was grabbing a case / flat of each canned item I wanted, and I had to find non-dented ones. No butter, no ketchup, very little peanut butter, only Skippy brand and GV brand. Produce section was just sad. So much of it is rotten and spoiling, so I refused to buy it and went to a local farm stand. Took notice to others' carts. I'm nosy like that. It's all right. We all are. And they were stocking up too. Several carts had cases of canned foods like I had, with rice, beans, canned chicken, etc. I got a big box of tomatoes at the farm stand and I canned them myself. So that is word from Syracuse, New York. Just Vinny says, update, Cool Whip is having a shortage due to lack of palm oil. I have not been able to confirm that, but apparently that might be why we're suddenly having a shortage of Cool Whip. So thank you for cluing me in on that. King Manta says, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Down the canned aisle, no tuna, no canned tomato cans, also no chili, same, and then it's replaced this time with tomato cans. Also, Thursday I went and they said they were closed because the system was down. The entire next aisle was ramen noodles. Seriously, it wasn't even the pasta aisle. Don't know what's going on with that. A Better Future says, just got back from Walgreens in Albuquerque. A good 30% of the non-refrigerated food section is empty. Only a single canned corned beef on the shelf. Remember to keep getting your updates to us. Make sure you just go down the comments, write in your comment. Make sure you use the word update in there somewhere, and make sure you give us a location. That keeps things going. PA Rambler says, update, 1.5 hours north of Pittsburgh. Our stores look basically the same. Giant Eagle looks a little better, but prices are higher. Daniel Simpson, have seen holes on store shelves here in Virginia. No explanation where in Virginia, but Ogre 8 Bearded says, Aldi, also out of corned beef hash here in northwest Alabama. But I noticed the Brookdale corned beef is now from Uruguay instead of Brazil. No matter the brand, GV, Libby, Hormel, I have never seen canned corned beef sold in the U.S. made anywhere but Brazil until now. Not sure what's up with that. If anyone knows what's going on with Brazilian beef, you can let us know about that in the comments section as well. If you have any other things to report, you can always email them directly to me if you want to keep a little more private at poplarpreparedness at gmail.com. If you like this video, you might want to check out this other video from me. Otherwise, I will see you later. Steve Poplar out.